Hey y'all, welcome back to the garden. We're going to take a tour of the garden, and as you can see, the roselle is still hanging in there. I am getting ready to pull all of these beautiful calyxes because the young ones are starting to drop because of the cold nights. We're getting down below 40 here in north central Texas, and between 50 and 70 during the day. As you can see, the sun is shining brightly right in my face right now. But yeah, I'd love to give you a little garden tour because there's a lot still going on in here. So let's start. Here's our dill. Still doing very, very well. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to be pulling that pretty soon. Here's our brassica of some sort. If you know what this is, please tell me. It looks like it's gonna try to make a head, so I'm thinking cabbage, but I honestly don't know because the only tag in here is for these onions. Here's our celery that I planted from the grocery store ends that I cut off, and it is doing great. I am going to be harvesting a lot of that to put in my herb blends. This is broccoli rabe, if I can focus. Yeah, see the little sprouts? Been giving me a lot of food. And this is our sad okra, and we're just waiting on these pods to dry, and then I will cut that out and replant something. Here's our onion bed. This is red long of Tropea. This looks like cilantro, and I planted some cilantro pretty heavy, so I'm hoping that's what it is. Irises are doing well now that the grasshoppers are gone. Comfrey is still doing well. This is mallow that I trimmed the other day. It keeps coming back, but I need to replant this bed. Nothing is coming up in there. This is our sugar snap pea and red cabbage. I need to come in and trim some of these red cabbage out because this pot cannot support that many. I'll do that in a day or two, and then I'll eat the trimmings. This is more cilantro that I didn't think was going to come up, but it did. This is supposed to be beets and something else, and that's the only thing showing. So I'm going to replant this pot. Pot is cipollini. How do you say that? Cipollini? Onions. This was our okra pot. I've still got a couple pods in there waiting to dry. And this is going to be red Wethersfield onion. And this is the blueberry. Not sure if I need to trim that back or let it grow, because I don't know if they produce on first or second year canes. So I need to look that up. I'll do that. And there's our garlic. Way bigger than it needs to be at this time of the year. Can you believe that? Planted too early. Imagine that. This is our rogue tomato plant that I planted, and then I was like, oh, live or die. And it is thriving. I'm getting about 10 large and 10 small tomatoes every day right now. And there's our hibiscus. And back here is some cilantro, some rosemary, and some sage, which they're going to be very happy when I take out this roselle, which is happening soon. I keep saying that, soon. This has a long pod. I'm saving that for seed. There's another one down here. And then when that's done, I'll take all that off of that trellis. And I might plant some sugar snap peas. Might be too late, but you don't know until you try. There's our hibiscus in all his glory. The alyssum is still cranking out beautiful, fragrant flowers. This is November 26th. Peach tree still hanging on to her leaves. And then I have a massive bed of cardboard that I will be using. Anytime I move one of these pots, I put cardboard underneath it. Lots and lots of cardboard. So this is Southport white globe onion. Don't see anything yet. This is our garlic. And I will insert some pictures here. So what I did was I dumped out the pot, chopped everything into thirds, and then planted it back, separated it out, put new soil in. I raised the soil level about 8 inches. So that should be happy when it hits that rabbit manure and soil. And this is lettuce, maybe? It's definitely not red cabbage because I didn't plant that again. And look at this baby. So pretty. Got some calendula here, dill, and sugar snap peas. And they're producing a handful or so every other day. And pecan trees are doing great. This I planted with cilantro, but I don't think it's going to come up. This is lettuce and strawberries. So that's planted kind of thick, which I'll come in here and trim that down. And then here is something, I think it's cauliflower. But we'll see when it decides to do something. I had to put these cages around in these pots because my dog was digging them up every day, burying bones. She definitely was going for the softest soil. Here's our fig trees. Those cuttings I got from my daughters, and I would like to get a couple more before it gets too much colder. I'm going there tomorrow, and I will put that in my notes to get some more. These are sad looking beauty berries. I cut them back drastically so that they would stand a chance, but I don't know if they do or not. And then another roselle. One of the pecan trees with the carrots I planted in here, and then I just set these other pots in there to stay warm. This carrots. All right, y'all, that's the end of the tour. It's amazing to me how much stuff is still going on in the garden. The temperatures have just been crazy good this year for the garden. And I am so thankful. I've really needed this extra time since I lost my job in the garden. So look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It would help my channel so much to let YouTube know that there are people watching me. Thank you. Have a great day.